Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you're looking forward to starting your week. Sherman's out. Happy Monday, everybody. Crazy Asian vlog here. Started the Crazy Asian podcast here on leadership. Because if you're familiar with my Sherman speaking series, Monday's leadership, Tuesday's career progression, Wednesday's motivation, Thursday's social media, and Friday ended off with personal development. So today, as a leader, I'm going to be running a weekly team meeting, and in there I want to be able to make sure that we show the sizzle and people buy the steak. So that's the phrase, right? If you give people the sizzle, they'll buy the steak. And it's the idea that I want to be able to make sure that the weekly meetings we review what's needed in order to be continue to grow and be successful. And one of the things I want to identify is what are people's key performance indicators, because what got you here motivation-wise isn't necessarily what's going to keep you in the game. And so I want to be able to, hey, if I bought you a gift card, what would you prefer? Target, Starbucks, Walmart, etc. If I bought you a piece of candy, what do you want? Lemon Heads, Sour Patch Kids, etc. If I decided to buy you a chocolate bar, what would you want? Snickers, Kit Kat. And so, and then what are some of the things that you're doing that's leading to your success? Is there an opportunity for us to share that with others? Are there other things that you're having from a success standpoint, personally, professionally, that's going really well that you want to be able to just be recognized in? And by having these small little victories, I think what we can do is be able to start recognizing what's going well in people's lives. A lot of times I think then from a reward perspective, it could be people want more time, they want more impact, they want more flexibility. So we're kind of more of a business professional atmosphere. And so maybe on Fridays, maybe we go business casual, or we go casual. And that can be helpful for some people that want to have more of that lax attitude. So we're going to go in there. So that was the podcast. Have the 9 o'clock meeting there, and then have a 12 o'clock, and then a 1 o'clock, and then a 2, and then hopefully we'll be able to grab a little bit of, I want to go get some brisket from Buc-ee's. So hope you're all doing well. Sherman's out.
Stopping me from going where I'm supposed to go. I don't know, it's like every single time, bitch, you running through my mind. I be locked and loaded, nobody safe around me. I'm about to spray, I'm rowdy, wipe it up, run it up, count it up.
Hey there, everybody. Hope you're doing great. Had a productive day today. Wasn't feeling the best, so felt like I was moving a little bit slower. Had a good weekly meeting with the team. Wanted to be able to do those on a weekly basis to be able to just connect and make sure that we're hitting all the things that we need to, and not missing any particular things, and also a way for me to be able to give some recognition. And so I created a form that basically said, hey, if I bought you a piece of candy, what would you want? If I took you out to dinner, what would you want? If we went out, if I bought you a gift card, what would you want? If I got you a chocolate bar, what would you want? If I bought you a drink, what would you want? So that was just an opportunity for me to kind of get a feel of what way to recognize them, because it's thoughtful to recognize, but it's even more thoughtful to know how to recognize those that you work with. And then went off to have a meeting with the support staff, and we just want to plan for that upcoming week, and then talk about people that are coming in and out of the organization. And then had a good strategic alliance meeting with someone from the bank, and then met with someone else later on this afternoon with the bank, just 2 different branches, same bank. And so it's an opportunity, I think, for a lot of businesses to think about what are those different strategic partnerships that you can create. A lot of times realtors have a pretty depth, mortgage lenders, and also like title companies. They know the right people to go to. They're known by name, and that way they're able to give some really good service, and that way you're meeting with people that you feel they are going to give the best service to those that you're working with. And then I had to get something notarized, so went over there, and then I was able to get home a little bit early today. So it's 5 o'clock. Again, not feeling the best, kind of just a little bit weak. So hopefully get some good rest in. And I think you got to love what you do. So that way when you do feel under the weather, or you find things are tough, you still enjoy it. At the same time, I did hear this quote today that you're given a day you've never had before. That's why you should embrace it. Sherm's out.